This has been a challenging promotion, going from Canelo Alvarez at the T-Mobile Arena up in Las Vegas on HBO pay-per-view, here to Southern California versus Vanes Martirozyan, regular HBO, Cecilia Breakhus on the co-feature. The whole card basically changed upside down, but Triple G was the one that insisted he wanted to fight May 5. Definitely acknowledge Don King. I have to give Don credit. When Canelo Alvarez was no longer available, he called me, Mauricio Suleiman called me, and we were able to finalize a deal literally in 2 or 3 days. He said Vanes Martirozyan is ready to go. He had been training for a different fight. He had been training to fight Soleski. And it really shows the heart of a champion for somebody who's been so avoided like Triple G has in the past. For Vanes, who's a #1 rated contender, it's not like he had nothing to lose. He has the #1 rating in the WBC at junior featherweight, and he's moving up to fight Triple G. So I definitely want to thank Vanes, Edmund, and Don King for their help in making this fight, because there really wasn't a long time to negotiate. When you have Triple G, when you have Cecilia Breakhus, when you have Vanes Martirozyan and Kaylee Reis, it's really a tremendous show how this whole thing progressed. The best male fighter and the best female fighter in the sport of boxing on the same show.
Mauricio Suleiman, our president, has made a commemorative belt. Right here you can see you remember the Huichol belt. Now is the Chiapas belt from the southern region of Mexico, for the very special fight on May 5th. And there will be another one for September 16th. These are belts for the world. It doesn't matter if it's a Mexican fighter involved in the fight. Doesn't matter. This is a gift from the WBC to the world.
This is a historic event for HBO, for the sport of boxing, and especially for women's boxing. Being able to feature Cecilia Breakhus versus Kaylee Reis is a historic, momentous occasion. Without the help of HBO, Triple G wouldn't be here, Vanes wouldn't be here, Cecilia wouldn't be here, and Kaylee Reis wouldn't be here. So with that, to say some words on behalf of HBO, I want to bring up Tony Walker.
Special thanks has to go out to Triple G, to Tom, to Vanes, to Don King for not giving up on May 5th, which has become synonymous with big-time boxing.
We have a great undercard. Ryan Martin is featured on the international telecast. He's fighting Breakhus Prescott.
Kaylee Reis is going to be fighting Saturday night. She has an unbelievable fighting spirit.
I just, again, have to give thanks to Tom, too, for putting this show together. I am so honored and thankful to be a part of this historic fight, being able to be on the undercard of Triple G, one of the fighters that I admire so much. This is just such an honor, and I'm so thankful for it. I also want to give a thanks to Cecilia's team, too, also for choosing me. They didn't choose me, like she said, just to have an easy fight, to showcase our skills in the U.S., to kind of have a breeze through. We both know what we're in for on Saturday. But, you know, I've been focused. I have looked up to Cecilia in her career since I started turning pro, and even the corner that she has in Lucia. I mean, this whole event in itself is just really historic, and I'm just very pleased and honored to be a part of this. I have one of the best teams out there, from my trainer, Danny Davis, to my manager, Brian Cohen, and also getting signed with Joe DeGuardia, Star Boxing. This is all just falling into place, and I'm very thankful. And I'm ready to put my mark in history on Saturday and give you guys a great show. So thank you, guys.
The best fighter, I believe, in women's boxing history, the most dominant fighter in women's boxing. I want to bring up Lucia Riker.
She stepped up, she's proven herself, and this Saturday she'll prove again that she is an amazing, fierce champion. She has that fierce Colombian blood. Don't let the Norwegian accent mislead you. In heart and spirit, she has Colombian blood, so she's going to come to fight.
I want to bring up Cecilia Breakhus.
Well, I think most have been said. I am So excited and so thankful for everything that has been done leading up till this fight. My team, Tom, HBO, sharing the stage with the best male pound-for-pound fighter. It takes two to rumble. You know, we got Kelly Reis, who is a former world champion, and my biggest wish for this night is that this will be something that will open the doors for more female fights in the future on HBO. Me and Kelly Reis, we promise to put on a great show. So thank you so much, everybody.
And I want you all to know that this is a historic fight. It's a spiritual event. It is not an event of the norm. And so you're going to see history in the making here. And when you see the championship transfer, it ain't going to be because it's bad. It's going to be because it's good for Golovkin. It gives him an opportunity to understand what it is to lose. You know what I mean? That makes him bigger. It makes him better. That gives him that type of intestinal fortitude that no one can deny. And I promise you, Golovkin, we will give you a return match. Show them what you can do in losing. We know what you can do in winning. We know what you can do in winning. Ain't no question about that. Show us to be a champion of the losers. Then you become a whole goddamn fighter. You know what I mean? A whole fighter. Vaness Martirozyan, come on, Vaness, come on. And the new champion of the world, Vaness Martirozyan.
Thank you, guys. I'd like to thank HBO, Tom, my promoter, Don King. Thank you, Team Golovkin, for the fight, for the opportunity. Just like Big Don said, this is my destiny fight. This is everything I've been working for. You know, my name, Nightmare, was not something that I chose, was given to me. And, you know, I feel like this fight is going to show the world why I'm called a Nightmare. I mean, I'm so hungry for this fight. This is everything I dreamed of. I'm ready to do whatever I can and give everything I can to the fans, to the world. Cinco de Mayo is going to be beautiful. You know, boxing is a beautiful sport, and you know, there's a lot of Latino fighters out there. For it to be on a special holiday, I know there's a lot of Latinos going to be watching. My Armenians are going to be there. Everybody. This is for the whole world. Me and Gennady are going to put on a good fight. It's Mexican style. We're going to go to war. I'm willing to do everything I can in there, you know, to come out victorious. I'm well prepared mentally. I've never been this ready in my life. The hunger, I've never been this hungry in my life. I can't wait to fight Saturday. I wish it was tomorrow. Let's go, baby. I want to thank you guys for coming out. Once again, HBO, thank you so much for having me on again. You know, Don King, thank you so much, you know, for believing in me. And now, you know, we did all the talking. Now let's walk to walk. Let's go Saturday, baby. It's our time. Thank you.
We are so happy that Tom was able to keep this card together. We didn't know at the time, of course, it was going to be such a historical card with these two young ladies on the show making history. We have been in the gym for 10 weeks. We're well prepared. I know that Edmund has Vaness very well prepared. We just hope that the fans turn out to support this great event. Please come out and support us. Thank you.
Triple G has the chance to tie a record that many people thought would never be broken or tied. If he is successful on Cinco de Mayo, May 5th, he'll have made 20 middleweight championship title defenses that will tie the great Bernard Hopkins record. The WBC, WBA, IBF, IBO, middleweight champion of the world, Gennady Triple G Golovkin.
Thanks, Tom. Good to see you, everybody. Good afternoon. Thanks who coming today, who support boxing. First of all, I want to say thanks, people who support boxing. This is HBO, this is sponsors, partners, this is Ticata, Chivas, Jordans, like so many great people, you know. Everybody knows I'm a very real guy. Just I understand my situation. Just this is not easy fight. This is huge fight for us. I believe this biggest chance to Vaness teams You know, I know his team is very respect his team. It's huge guys, you know, huge team and huge promoter. Thanks promotions, nice promotions for this day. This is biggest day for boxing, Cinco de Mayo, May 5th. You know, right now we have big fight in home. Thank you people who support all of us. Just miss this fight. I promise we'll bring amazing show, amazing event. Please enjoy. Welcome to Stop Hop Center. Thank you very much.